As you get settled there, I want you to relax your shoulders, rest your hands on your knees, gently close your eyes. Begin to notice your breath. Slowly, as you inhale, sweep your arms up, stretch, lengthen your spine. As you exhale, bring your hands to heart center, opening today's practice with an invocation to Patanjali. Keep your eyes closed. Continue to focus on your breath. योगेन चित्तस्य पदेन वाचाम् मलं शरीरस्य च वैद्यकेन योपाकरोतं प्रवरं मुनीनाम् पतञ्जलिं प्राञ्जलिं प्रणतोऽस्मि आबाहुपुरुषाकारं शङ्खचक्रासिधारिणम् सहस्रशीरसां श्वेतं प्रणमामि पतञ्जलिम् Release your hands, take it behind your back. Make a fist with your right palm. Hold your right wrist with the left. Roll your shoulders up, drop it behind. Let your palms go towards the mat. Take a nice deep inhale, lengthen your spine. As you exhale, just step forward. Inhale, come back up. Exhale and release. So if you've been sitting with a certain cross, maybe you're right in the front, maybe you want to bring your left to the front. Change the cross. We're going to be seated for a little bit more time, so we can start with our eye exercise. So I want you to imagine a big clock, a circular clock in front of you. The 12 is right at the top and the 6 at the bottom. So we're going to first begin our eye movement to the 12, then to the 6. 12 and 6, back and forth, but really slow and moving with your breath. It's really strenuous to just move very fast for your eyes. So just be very slow, conscious movements with your breath. So imagine that clock in front of you. Slowly as you inhale, shift your gaze up to the 12. Slowly bringing back to center. Exhale, going down to the 6. Inhale, coming up. Shifting our gaze up to the 12. Exhale back to the 6. You don't have to really wait for my cue. Listen to your breath. Move slowly. Just be really mindful. Sometimes this can make you feel dizzy and uncomfortable. Slow down. You don't have to go the maximum. You want to really make this movement just your eyes. So you want to keep your face neutral, facing forward. Just letting your eye move up and down. Slowly come back to neutral. Close your eyes. Rub your palms. Cup your eyes. Slowly release the cup. Blink open your eyes. So now we're going to do the movement from side to side, the right and left. So you'll imagine your 3 and 9 on the clock. So you're going to move your eye to the 3 and then to the 9. So your face is going to be always facing forward, just as much as you can go with your eyes, almost like just really moving with your eyes. Try to do as slow as you can. Move with your breath. Come back to center. Close your eyes. Rub your palms. Cup your eyes. Slowly remove the cupping. Blink open your eyes. Roll onto your back. Once you're here, bend your knees. Rest your feet on the mat. Make sure your neck is in line with the rest of the spine. Adjust so your shoulders can melt a little bit closer to the mat. Gently close your eyes and breathe. Now bring your right thumb in front of your face. You want to hold it with your elbow straight at this point. So stare at the tip of your thumb. Keep staring as you travel the thumb close to your nose. Gently take it away. So you're going to be doing this looking away and looking close by moving your thumb away from you and bringing it closer to you. Your eyes are just focusing on the tip of your thumb. Try to do your best. I know it can be very challenging to be doing that, but it's extremely good for our eyes. The amount of time we spend on technology, we really have to give our eyes some extra love. Make sure your body is relaxed. And you're breathing smoothly. Maybe even noticing the different sensations in your eyes. Gently close your eyes. Rub your palms. Cup your eyes. Slowly release the cupping. Blink open your eyes. Rest your hands by the side of your body. Bring your heels a little bit closer to your bottoms. Roll your shoulder blades together. Your fingers are towards your heels. You can even hold the sides of your mat. Slowly as you inhale, press into your feet. Exhale and lift your hips. Imagine a block in between your thighs. Keep your thighs coming in together. Inhale, hips back to the mat. Exhale, hips come off the floor. Slow movements. Move with your breath. Inhale, hips come back to the mat. As you exhale, lift your hips up again. Pause and breathe. You do have the choice of moving in and out if pausing and breathing is too challenging. Listen to your body. When you're done, slowly releasing your hips back onto the mat. Take a nice deep inhale. As you exhale, take your knees into your chest. Wrapping your arms around. Breathe. Keeping the knees towards your chest. Open your hands out at shoulder level. Take a nice deep inhale. As you exhale, take your knees towards the left and turn to look at your right fingertips. Keep breathing. Slowly as you inhale, bring back the center. Hug your knees again. Opening your hands out at shoulder level again. As you exhale, drop your knees to your to your right, and turn to look over your left fingertips. Make sure both shoulders are rested. Nice deep breaths. Slowly as you inhale, come back to center. Hug your knees in. Release your left leg onto the mat. Hold on to your right knee. Take your hands behind your knee. As you inhale, just straighten that knee. Curl the toes towards you. Keep your gaze fixed on your big toe. Slowly as you exhale, bend your knees, hug it in. Release the right leg onto the mat. Take your left knee into your chest. Take the hand behind the knee. As you inhale, straighten up that knee. Curl the toes towards you. Fix your gaze on the big toe. Pause and breathe. As you exhale, bring your knee back into your chest. Release it back onto the mat. Take a moment. Observe the changes in your body. Close your eyes. Bend at your knees. Turn to your right. Come to all fours. Wrist and shoulders in one line. Hips and knees in one line. Spread out your fingers. Turn your inner elbows out. Slowly as you inhale, move your chest forward. Look straight ahead. As you exhale, chin to chest. Round your spine. Your gaze goes towards your navel. So moving in and out with your movement of the eyes. As you inhale, you look straight ahead. As you exhale, you look at your navel. Do several more of that. The next time you inhale and look up, just pause and breathe. Maybe you're looking at a point that's further away from you. Maybe you were able to bring that closer to you. As you exhale, bring your big toes together. Press back into child's pose. You want to get your bottoms to your heels. You can always have the choice of building your ground up. You can use your fists to rest your head. Close your eyes. Breathe. Reach your hands to the very front. Let the elbows come off the mat. Spread your fingers out wide. As you inhale, come up. Curl your toes. As you exhale, lift your pelvis up. Downward facing dog. Shift your gaze towards your navel. Pause and breathe. In classical dance of India, they always remind the students, your eyes should follow where your hand goes, and wherever your eye meets, that's where your mind is. And truly, if we shut our eyes, it's a great way to disconnect from the external world. Slowly as you inhale, drop your knees, press back into child's pose. Reaching your hands to the very front, spreading your fingers wide. Inhale, come up. As you exhale, lift your hips up, downward facing dog. You have the choice of looking at your navel. If that's just too challenging, just keep your eyes closed. Breathe. Slowly as you inhale, drop your knees, press back to child's pose. One last time. Reach with your hands, spread your fingers wide. Inhale, come up. As you exhale, downward facing dog. Look forward, walk your feet forward. Bend your knees. Let your belly rest on your thighs. Let your hands touch some part of your body or the mat. As you inhale, straighten your knees, take your hands up to your thighs, half fold. As you exhale, bend your knees again, fold deeply. Slowly as you inhale, roll yourself up. Let your head be the last thing that comes up. Release. Take some easy swings. Okay, come back to neutral. Bring your feet hip-width distance apart. Turn your toes slightly inwards. Make sure you have your weight equally distributed on your right and your left. Close your eyes. Let there be no pressure on your feet, but you want your weight to be just really equally distributed without clenching onto any part of your feet. You want your toes to be relaxed. Relax your shoulders. Slowly as you inhale, sweep your arms up. Interlace your fingers, palms face up. Shift your gaze up to look at the back of your palms. Your upper arms are by your ears. Pause and breathe. Slowly as you exhale, bend your knees, fold forward. Let your eyes travel with your hands. Feel free to bend your knees generously.
Maybe even dropping your head. Press through your feet. Inhale, sweep the arm up. Your eye travels with your hand. Look up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, coming up. Look up. As you exhale, bend your knees, fold forward. Unclasp your fingers. Slowly as you inhale, come back to neutral. Easy swings. Come back to neutral. Begin to shift your weight into your left leg. Feel free to use a wall or a piece of furniture, anything to support. We're going to go into tree pose. Slowly lift your right foot off the mat or the floor. Get your knees up higher. You can stay right here. Fix your gaze on a point and keep staring there to maintain the balance. If you want to take the full tree pose, you could turn your right knee out. Get the foot into the inner left thigh. You want to make sure your left hip does not come out. And you do not want to rest your feet on your knee. So you can be here, get your hands in prayer by your heart center. Or you can even grow your branches. Take your hands above your head and even look up at the fingers. Continue tonight. Breathe deeply. It's okay if you're feeling wobbly. It's okay. Come back down and go back up again. When you're done, just release your right leg back onto the mat. Take some easy swings. Coming back to neutral. Now shifting your weight into your right leg. Feeling your left foot off the ground. Maybe taking your knee up higher. Maybe even turning your knee out. Taking the foot into the inside of your right thigh. Making sure you're not pushing your right hip out. You could stay right here with your hands at heart center, or you could grow your branches. You could gaze at a point straight in front of you, or you could look down at the floor, or you could even shift your gaze up to look at your fingers. Just fix it on one point. Breathe. Slowly, as you exhale, release your hands. Release your left foot back onto the floor. Easy swings. Okay. Take a nice wide stance. Maybe about 3 to 4 feet. You want to have enough space. Turn your right toes out. Maybe your left toe slightly inwards, not really turning out to the left. Bend your right knee. Take your hands on your hips. Let your hips look forward. Taking your hands out at shoulder level. Turning to look over your right fingertips. Maybe noticing if you're having equal weight distribution on both your feet. Pause and breathe. So you exhale, release your hands, straighten the knee, turn your right toes in, left toes out. Bend your left knee. Adjust your hips. When you're ready, take your hands at shoulder level and turn to look over your left fingertips this time. Breathe. Slowly as you exhale, release your hands, straighten the knee, turn the toes in, heel toe, bring it together. Easy swings. Okay, now coming to seated, you want to pick your stool, your candle, and something to light it with. You want to make sure your candle is at eye level for you. So if you need to use some books or something to prop it at eye level, go ahead and do that. I know this is too low for me. Once you have your candle set, go ahead and light your candle. Be careful. You're going to sit in a nice, comfortable seat. And you're going to gaze at the flame. So you're going to start by looking at the entire candle for some time. And then slowly narrowing it to just seeing the flame. And then in some time, you'll be able to go deeper and deeper into the flame that you, maybe at some point you feel one with the flame. I'll let you know when we will be done. Your eye, you want to try not to blink when you're doing this. If you do have the urge and if your eyes feel a bit strained, go ahead and blink and see how much you can stay without blinking. But be aware of your body. Do not overstrain your eyes. If your eyes start tearing up at any point, please close your eyes and remain seated until I cue you to get into Shavasana. Okay, let's get started. Maintaining a nice long spine. Keeping your focus on the candle, keeping your shoulders relaxed. Nice smooth breaths. This exercise is called Prataka. It's not just only good for your eyes, it's extremely relaxing, helps for people with anxiety, helps you sleep better. In fact, it's a great thing to do just before you go to bed. Put your candle off at this point. Gonna move it to the side. Roll onto your back. Keep your eye pillow handy. Close your eyes. Place a towel or an eye pillow over your eyes. Take your feet as wide as the mat. Rest your hands by the side of the body, palms facing up. Make any small adjustments. Continue to do that slow, flowy breaths. As you continue to relax and restore, I'm going to go ahead and chant the closing prayer. Om Purnamadham Purnamidham Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadheya Purnameva Vasishyate. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Slowly beginning to invite the sensation of movement. Wiggle your toes.